Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, namaste, sat sri akal, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Salam alaikum, Salam alaikum. Let's start with the chanting. Shreem Brazil, Shreem Brazil, Shreem Brazil, Shreem Brazil. I'm very confident. All of you are thriving there in euphoria. It was that. So am I. So, today we are talking about a beautiful thing that I have learned over the years now. Learned long back, but I mastered it now. And it is called Only Love Is Not Enough to Thrive. Love for anything or anyone is not enough to thrive. You say, I love me, but are you thriving? You can say it, but it's not enough. It's not enough. I love nature. Is it enough to thrive? Then why aren't you thriving? I love my family. I love my job. I love money. I love my body. But is that enough to thrive? Mm-mm. Because we are living in Earth, a planet where life is formed, created, manifested, and lived and experienced through all the five elements: water, fire, air, earth, and ether, which is our spirit, human spirit, right? Now, love is an emotion, it's the energy, it's the highest form of energy. That's the beginning of everything. You have manifested this life because you love the experience of evolution, of growth, of becoming oneness, of learning your lessons and growing and expanding your consciousness from that. So that's what you love. That's why you love life. That's why you are living every day. It starts with emotion, right? Energy in motion. And love is the most greatest emotion of all. But love itself is not enough. No, it is not enough to thrive, because it is enough if you want to live a life of complete um, giving away, like Buddha, right? If you live a life which is completely of no desire, no karma, no creating new patterns, no belief systems, no responsibilities, no nothing, right? In nothingness. And then if you want to live only that side of life, then love is enough, right? You can go and you can sit and you can only pray, you can only meditate, you can ooze those loving vibration and send it to the universe, right? Send it to the world. But if you want to co-create, collaborate, and build an environment, give to the community through various material, education, environment, experiences, then love is not enough. Because to thrive in every area of your life, like family, business, profession, money, health, beauty, your youthfulness, your community, our public environment, our society, our children, and all of that. Now, these all are patterns, these all are karma, these all are our creation that we are creating. So now we are creating all these things, we are connected to all these things, we are cosmically entangled to all these things. Now, if when you have all these things, only love is not enough. You got to eat food, you got to drink water, you got to create, you got to work, you got to create life, you got to nurture that, you got to feel grateful about it, and you got to expand your consciousness, you're gonna collaborate, you're gonna grow your what do you call, generations, expand your generations. Co-create, you co-create in business, you co-create at home, you co-create in environment, you co-create with your friends, your partner. So that's what you're living. And only if you have I love, I love, I love, I love, is that enough to thrive? Enough to thrive if that's all you want to feel, love. But if you want to co-create, there has to be all other elements coming into picture. That is, water is love, this is your emotion. Now comes air. Air is your thoughts. You have to think about it, you have to perceive about it, you have to have clarity what is the direction you got to take, you got to express about it and send those vibrations. It's all air. Air, which is communication, communicating with yourself through thoughts, and then expressing yourself to the outside world, and collaborating with people, creating new ideas and perceptions. It all comes in air. Now you have two factors are added, two elements, and then comes your um, fire. You got to have the passion to create, you got to have that desire, that drive, that urge, that curiosity, that enthusiasm, right? To co-create, to connect, to collaborate, and then to take actions. You got to take actions, you got to be in the right place at the right time with the right people and connect and co-create, right? Then that comes your fire. Then comes your earth, which everything you thought, you loved, you believed, you expressed, you desired, you took action. Now in earth, to ground it, to receive the outcome, to see the result, you got to surrender, you got to ground your energies on the receptive mode, you got to receive it, you got to share it, you got to give and receive and give and receive and share and learn. That's earth factor. You got to ground your manifestation, ground your thoughts, ground your perceptions, ground your ideas, ground your collaborations, ground your desires, everything, right? Now water is done, air is done, fire is done, earth is done. Now everything is done, but everything is done in collaboration with human spirit. Because you have the human spirit, you're doing it. People who lack human spirit, they don't do anything, right? They go, they say, anything, somehow it will come, somehow somebody will take care of me. So there is a lack of human spirit, there is no ambition, there is no goal, there is no vision, there is no desire, there is no purpose, there is no passion to co-create, to collaborate, to get out there, to express, to create, right? So to expand, to celebrate. It's when there is lack of human spirit, nobody does anything. Either they go and they say, let me beg, or let me just sit there and do nothing and somebody will take care of me or rescue me, whatever, right? And they go through their struggle or whatever, that process. But that's their journey to learn. What I'm saying, only love is not enough. Only emotion is not enough. It has to collide and align with your actions. It has to align with your thoughts and perceptions. Now you say, I love you, Mona. And then you'll be thinking, she's too bad. She's too this, too that. Then you can't build, you can't co-create, you can't collaborate, you can't develop, you can't harmonize, you can't unite, right? With Mona. So it's like that. When you love, when your emotions are love, then your thoughts has to align with your emotions, your action has to be in sync and align with your thoughts and emotions, which is water and fire, and then your air. Thoughts is air, water is emotion, and action is fire. All three is taken care of, and all three is grounded here in third dimension. Then the manifestation happened. Our connection blossoms. Mona and whoever it is setting an intention, right? That's a hypothetical example. And then everything that is done in presence of integrity and creativity and in presence of human spirit, to serve, to learn, to share, to celebrate, which is the presence of human spirit, and not control but surrender, but allow, but receive, but give in balance, in harmony, in equilibrium, in equality, in compassion, in innocence, in intelligence. All that happens, and then your health is good, your connections are good, your money is good, your business is good, your environment is good, your community is happy, you're serving, you're giving back, you're receiving, and you're collaborating, you're aligning, you are non-resistant, there is no resistance, there is no distortion, there is no disturbance, inside your mind or outside your life or environment. So that's how, what I'm saying, only love is not enough. You can't say, I love, I love, I love, and sit there and you want things to manifest. You've got to put your thoughts and align with your emotion. You've got to align your action with your emotion, and then you let that ground to earth make it happen here, working with spirit and Mother Nature, and then everything is taken care of. That's all, right? Water, fire, air, earth, and spirit. So align, integrate all the elemental energies and forces, and then you see how life becomes very easy and you go with the flow. So I'm going to share a link again. I don't know if I've shared it earlier. I'm going to share a link here which helped me align all my elements, and I could see the manifestations coming into fruition very easily and effortlessly, because all the water, fire, air, earth, and spirit, everything inside and outside of me is in alignment. So I'm always in the right place with the right people, doing the right thing and communicating the right words, and everything just happens in the flow. So I'm sending you all love and light. Before I say this, Vidania, we'll connect soon and discuss on a different topic. If you have something to share with me or you want me to talk on something, leave it on a comment or drop me an email. Bye, Smunchkins.